between both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. Puck is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can get a winner here. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Quick pass to Simon. The Huskies move the puck in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Puck grabbed by Patrick. Sends the pass down low. Picked up along the wall by Wall. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Pushes it across to Stas. Vitaly's got it against the boards. Broken up by Trudell. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's knocked away in the defensive end. Trying to shake loose. What a stop on the breakaway. Makes a save.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Huskies get a hold of the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Wings have it against the wall. Stas looks around. On the wraparound. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Moves the puck down low. He got all of that hit on the play. Scores! The captain comes through.
This is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Huskies cross the blue line and are on the attack. Big time hit along the board, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Trudell's taking it from his own end. The Huskies carry it along the wall. Quick feed down low. Oh, out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
The Huskies take it across the blue line. Comes up with a good save.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you, so let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Here's a short pass to Savinsky. Goes right to the crease. Germany's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Musica shoots. Sends the pass over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Germany's got the puck in the corner. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And that's picked up by a teammate instead. Shot! Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And now it's grabbed by Patrick. Here they come on the attack. And he comes up with it. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Germany's still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Works it across to Simon. Puck moved over to Jan. On the attack along the boards. From the back of the cage with the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. No room for that one to get through. the return feed. Oh, just a textbook hit. Beautiful stop with the glove. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Germany's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Schutz takes possession right off the draw. And he slides it quickly to Simon. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Heads to the back of the net. Inside the final minute of the first here. On the wraparound. Oh, off the post.
New Jersey starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Germany's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
Tries to get it over to Simon. The Huskies will play it in their own end. Nice zone entry from the left. Just slide to the net. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Takes that pass back at the point. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Takes the puck. And he makes the easy save. New Jersey's got the puck against the wall. Right on the doorstep. Grabbed along the board by Savinsky. Germany's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a pass to the middle. And a new pass. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Patrick. What a stop! Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Blocked in traffic. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Savinsky's got it along the wing. Passes it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. To his teammate, and that one's denied.
Sometimes if you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 to score. The Wings win the defensive zone faceoff. Great read by Patrick. And that skips out of the offensive end. Takes the pass. Quick feed to Schutz. Coughs it up at center.
New Jersey's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
The Huskies continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. They win the draw and go on the attack. The Huskies gain possession in their own end. Stretches one out to Jan. Germany's got a hold of the puck. Handles it again. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Savinski. Schutz picks up the puck. They go on the attack through center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Here in the back half of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Germany's won the faceoff. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. Taken along the wall by Savinski. Handles the puck at the point. Rips it. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Here in the late goings of the period, Germany's up 1-0. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Cutting to the slot. Makes the save. Sunday strong painter once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They gotta find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Even I could have scored off that unbelievable feed, James. He's just able to corral that pass and put it in the back of the net.
Germany's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
Stas setting up against the wall. Quick feed down low. Slides the puck down low. They score! New Jersey's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Pushes it across to Simon. Handles the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot. And he scores!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
No time to think about that non-goal calls. We are ready to resume here. Germany's won it. And he takes the dish. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. And we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back. She's Shell Pounder. I'm James Cybulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
New Jersey's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much for the first 40 minutes of play. But it'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities. And when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas. And then you got to capitalize.
We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Valdez has to make an outstanding save on that last sequence to keep the puck out of the net. Simply outstanding to be able to get to the top of his crease to make that save.
Lots of time left in this period. Germany's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Moves the puck. And he slides it quickly to Patrick. Huge steal at his own end. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Huskies have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. The Wings come up with the defensive zone draw. Now a quick pass to Savinski. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Stas. Scores! What a finish on the play! Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. The Huskies get a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a short pass to Schutz. Germany's got it behind the net. You'll need more than that to beat him. Beaudeur's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. The Huskies win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save! New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Moves inside! Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Slides the puck to Savinski. The Wings played along the wing. Fires it! Misses the net!
Well, you utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
Denied by the goaltender. Angles it over to Savinski. Quick shot! Stones him with the blocker!
Valdez makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash or second shot opportunity. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
The Wings played along the boards. Puck scooped up by Patrick. Look out, here they come on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. The Huskies get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Jan. Takes the feed. And it's a quick pass to Jan.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Schutz gains the line and into the offensive zone. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Feeds the puck to Savinski. Stas comes in against the boards. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Sends a pass over. Shakes off the coverage. Feeds it down low. Moves it to the middle. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Patrick. Scooped up along the wall by Savinski. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Wings win it. Grabs the puck. And there's the save. Germany's got it in their own zone. Great pressure to force the turnover by Savinsky. And he usually stops that one. Scores the go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. I don't mind the shot at all, James. I think he had good recognition of where the goaltender was in the net, not sealed to the post, and he just throws it to the net from below the goal line and gets rewarded for it. It's unexpected, but it does the job.
Takes the feed. Moves it to Patrick. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there.
New Jersey's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
In the final moments of this period, New Jersey's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Staz.
This is a smart play right there, James, to put the puck in deep and just know the time and the awareness of the clock. You don't want any odd man rushes, and you just want to kill it.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Dumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Germany's got the puck along the wall. The Huskies cross the line and gain the zone. Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Patrick's getting called for tripping on the play.
Really tough call to take. I mean, it's the end of the third period. You're down by a goal. You got to find a way to generate some offense, and now you're lined up shorthanded.
It is all over. Well, there'll be smiles all around in one locker room tonight following this EASHL challenge.
Anytime it's a challenge, you know there's a lot on the line, in particular the bragging rights, and you can see it in the body language right there. They're pretty content with this victory.
on the line here tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports, EASHL club action. The challenge has been laid. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. And there's the puck drop. Enough talk. It's time to find out what this is all about. The Huskies gain possession. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Sends it down low. And it goes off the iron and stays out.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. New Jersey's looking to break out. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Quick pass across to Simon. Receives the pass. Patrick's going to play it against the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Toss to the front. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Scoops up the puck here. And now he passes up to Savinsky. And he takes the feed. And that's intercepted by Trudell. The Huskies have it now. From the open ice, they gain the line. Nice poke check. Takes it at center. Shoots, grabs the puck inside his own territory. New Jersey's going to play it from the corner. Here's a chance behind the net. Takes the puck. And that's a great heads-up play by Patrick. Germany's got it into the offensive zone. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
To the low side. And he's taken down and they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. We sighted it for a second, the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him.
Marcus dropped, and we are back underway. Trudell stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Schutz. Handles the pass. Vitale's got it in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Savinsky. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's the pass. Denies him in close.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net. So Derek's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
The Wings have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Germany's won the draw. Pass across to Simon. The Huskies will play it from the defensive zone. Good stand-up hit on the play. Here's a feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he slides it quickly to Patrick. And he fights off another save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Wings looking against the half wall. Germany's looking to break out of their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Shoots, plays the puck. Slides it diagonally to Trudell. And he gets his glove out to stop the pinball shot. Moves into the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Slides it quickly to Patrick. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Knocked away. And he takes the pass. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Germany's got the puck. Passes over to Patrick. Sends it over. The Wings have it against the wall. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. And he totally whiffs on that one. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Cybulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game for the first 20 minutes played?
Germany's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. New Jersey's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Passes it to Savinski. Loses the coverage there. Feed to the middle. And that's blocked in front. Quick pass to Jan. Slides the puck over. Germany's got it along the wall. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Savinski's taking it from his own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off.
I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's the pass down low. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Cuts to the paint. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Broderick's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest. To be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. New Jersey's ahead 1-0. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Pass to Stas. Feeds it over. Sacrifices uses the body to block that in front. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to Schutz. They gain the zone from the left side. Sends the pass over. And now he angles it across to Savinski. The Wings have it from the corner. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Great save by McKenzie on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Pass ahead. And he's ready for that save. New Jersey's in on the offensive attack now. Into the corner of the attacking area. Slides it across. Into the low slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Moves it on over to Simon. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Wings will have to serve two in the box. Goaltender interference is the call.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play. Germany's got it in the offensive zone.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Trying to clear. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Booker's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. A chance to get it out. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Here we go on the wraparound. New Jersey's got possession at center. Germany's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a centering pass. He scores! What a goal!
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Schutz wins it. Schutel's got the puck in his own zone. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. Sends it quickly to Vital. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! Patrick's lugging the puck. Moves it to Trudell. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Germany's got a hold of the puck now. Feeds it to Patrick. Into the corner now. Dishes it off. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Pushes it over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Trudell. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the tip. And he makes that save as well.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Stas looks around. Feeds it over. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. The wings take it along the wall. And he dodges the poke check there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a blast. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Moves it to Patrick. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. They get it done. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check. Slides the puck down low. Picks off the pass. Serving pass in front. And that's stopped. Germany's got a hold of the puck. Takes the pass. Germany's got the puck along the wall. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Young. Slides it to Simon. Takes it and looks ahead. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Germany's got the puck against the half wall. And that's deflected. And he's able to handle that one. Quick feed to Savinsky. New Jersey's moving it into the offensive end. Quick pass to Young. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Saws put his team in front earlier, and now he's looking for another one, James, and that puck is on his stick. He is so dangerous.
All alone. He scores. A stone-cold finish on the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James. I've been in this situation as a defender. When a blistering opponent turns on the Jets, there's no way they're letting you back in. He takes a backward glance just to have a look, but he knows he's got all the time in the world before he fills the net.
Now over to Simon. Handles the puck. Here's a short pass to Simon. Passes the puck over to Patrick. Big hit along the boards.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Takes the puck behind the net.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Over the line they come. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Good hit to bump him off the puck.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
And he takes the dish. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Slides it across. Big time stop there. Moves it to Young. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Sends the feed in front. It scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Vitaly's got it in the defensive zone. The wings played along the wing. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And not much on that one. Taken by Savinski. Tiptoes around the poke check. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Passes on over to Savinski. The Wings played along the boards. Sends the pass down low. Stas will play into the corner. That knocks it off the puck. Works it across to Patrick. Slides the puck ahead to Jan. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. The Huskies get a hold of the puck in their own end. Patrick's got it along the wing. What a steal in his own end.
The Wings have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense, because this game's awfully close.
There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Well, a fun seesaw fair on the ice here in this EASHL Challenge, but look at those smiles on the bench tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, a lot of fun out there. And there's more pressure